They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down.
Sam Supplier.
What?
Welcome to the Queenie Show.
Nice one, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through.
All good. Sorry I'm late.
Don't worry, I'll forgive you. You've got good reasons, so it's all right. I must say I'm a fan of yours, so it's a privilege to have you here.
Nice one, it's nice to be here.
Yes. I want to first talk to you about this power track.
Okay.
Oh my days. When I heard it, I was like, yes, finally someone's done it. Like, I love the tune, I love what you've done with it. How did it come about?
Basically, like, I'm just like addicted to the show.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, let me just revamp it and kind of, turn it into house music, really.
Yeah.
And and then it's just gone mad. I actually made it though, like during a previous series.
Okay.
And then I thought, I made it right at the end of the series, so I kind of had to like wait like 8-9 months for the new one to start.
Annoying.
Then that was it. Blasted it out to everyone. It's gone mad.
Oh god, I love Power. I must admit, like it's one of them where they put it on this week by week. I'm like, come on Netflix. I like it when you give me the whole lot and I can just binge it for 24 hours. You know.
Yeah. Of course.
So talk to me. What else is going on for you music-wise this year?
It's like sick. 2 days ago I was in Ibiza. I just played for Ibiza Rocks and Supplier. Then about 4 or 5 days before that I was in Tenerife. Magaluf, just got mad, like it's just
busy, yeah?
Yeah, it's summertime's best time.
Yeah, of course.
All the festivals and everything.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
have you got anything coming up that people can go see you?
This depends on when this comes out, but yeah.
It's coming out next Friday.
Alright, so Boardmasters Festival in Newquay.
Okay.
Then where do I go? Over to the Canaries, but then I come back to Southend, like festival in Southend.
Okay.
Nottingham Carnival.
Hey, Carnival,
So,
okay.
yeah,
We'll have to come through and see you for sure.
For sure.
What about like, have you thought about doing like an EP and album? Like what's the plans? Are you just going to keep releasing tracks? What?
Yeah, so like I literally like just signed another single today to a record label called Champion Records.
Cool.
And they're the same people that do like Robin S, Show Me Love and Dido, Faithless, like those kind of dance orientated, like they're quite legendary like for all of that stuff. So yeah, we just signed another single like today, so that will come out in end of October.
Okay.
So that's the next one.
Alright, and then what are your plans for after that? Just keep releasing music?
Yeah, at some point I'd like to do an album.
Yeah, I'd love you to do an album.
Yeah, I would like that, but let's get the fan base to that stage, you know?
Okay, it's coming. I'm sure you're not struggling for fans.
Album's worth.
Let's take it back. So for people listening and watching, where did your journey with music start?
I was like, as a kid and that, I was just like addicted to pirate radio. So like everything that all I just wanted to do was thinking, go on the radio, and then we was putting up aerials everywhere and running around doing all of that stuff as a kid.
Yeah.
And then to like, I think I was like 14 when I like first went on like my first one, and then so I did that for years until like I got arrested for it.
Okay.
And then like nearly did 2 years like for it, and took my car and froze my bank accounts, and then they went in on me. So so after I kind of came out at the end of that, I could never do like radio ever, like pirate radio ever again.
Yeah.
And then that's when Rinse was like, oh, we've got a license, do you want to come on? So I was like, oh, touch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So I've been carrying on since.
And what would you have done if it wasn't for music, do you know?
Oh, I don't even know. Like really, like I read, you know when you go to school, yeah, and you get everyone signs like a book, like they sign
like
a leavers book, yeah. So and I just found it about a year ago, and I was reading through it, and everyone in there is like, Sam Supplier, yeah, you're gonna make it, you're gonna do this, and so I thought, so wow, even at that age, I was still just trying to like just do music from then.
Yeah. So you don't think you would have gone down a different road?
No, like I spent about 9 months being a barrister's clerk.
Okay.
Which sounds a lot more glorified than it is, but yeah, like, so I did that for a little while, and then I was like, yeah, no, let's get out of this.
This ain't for you, no? No? Okay. Who were you listening to growing up?
Like I used to like kind of like jungle music really.
Yeah.
Like when as I remember just being on the bus on the way to school listening to jungle.
Okay.
So yeah, all of that stuff. Now the mad thing about like when I was listening to them DJs like Jumping Jack Frost and Randall, these kind of DJs that like even Randall, like when I met him like only like 3 or 4 months ago, and he actually come up to me and asked me for a picture. I was like, I used to listen to you on the bus.
That's sick,
so
isn't it?
that was actually nice. I told him as well.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And what about, so you get to travel a lot. Where would you live other than London?
Australia. 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've done like 2 tours now over in Australia, and I just think that Sydney in particular is London with sunshine and beaches.
Yeah.
It's so similar.
Okay.
Like the people are similar, everything, but the way that Australia, the whole economy there is that it's like everything's risen. So there's no poverty there. Like it's no like that people don't live on the streets or people like everything's like it's kind of like the Australia look at everything that England does wrong.
Yeah.
I think you're the guinea pigs. We won't do that then.
Okay.
So yeah, sick place.
Better life out there then.
Yeah, it's really good.
I need to get out there.
Definitely.
I need to get out there.
Definitely.
Who would you love to do a dream collab with? We're talking like dead, alive, from here, from the States, from anywhere in the world.
Dream collab. Don't know, like I don't know, because there's people like alright, so 2 different ways that I make music.
Yeah.
I'll either do like a underground release where I know that it's not going to go on the charts, or it's not gonna, but like it'll get battered in all the clubs and all the festivals, and then I'll then get loads of gigs and playing ever off the back of that. Or I decide like when I'm sitting there, okay, like I'm gonna make a tune directed as a commercial kind of poppy release. So then it's kind of like I got 2 answers.
Go on then,
But yeah, obviously, like I'm gonna do the poppy one, Rihanna or someone that's just like cash in.
Yeah. And what if you were to do the underground ones?
Underground ones. There's a guy called like Fisher who's my friend, like, and he's just making really cool music. So someone like that.
All right, nice. If I was to drop you on a desert island, this is one of my favourite questions because I like to tap people out. Like, what 3 things would you take with you to survive? And we're talking survival. Because some people tell me like Ribena. I'm like, you're not going to survive.
One carton of Ribena.
One carton of Ribena, you know.
Oh mate, what would you take? What? Just to survive or have fun? Like what?
To survive and have fun, I guess.
I'll probably take a cow because you can live off it.
That's a good idea.
No one ain't said that. Yeah, a cow you can live off it. Surely you want to take like another human, a female.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then that would grow. I don't know, and a big water tank. There you go.
Yes.
Weirdest answers ever.
I like the answers. Obviously, like my show is more of like a grime, hip hop, R&B show.
Yeah.
But obviously, I love the house vibe. Do you listen to that kind of music as well?
Yeah, like when I'm driving or whatever, then I'll just listen to that.
Okay.
It's just too much house music all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
hit me with, obviously,
I love grime, yeah.
We're getting the recognition now, right? Like people are listening across the pond. Like I think the whole Drake and Gigs thing kind of exploded us over here a little bit. Is there anyone on your like to watch list that you think people might be sleeping on, or who'd you like to really listen to?
Well, like sleeping on like because I just like the whole energetic, like being in a rave and like shutting it down. So like I like Discarda.
Yes.
Like I think for me, like he needs to make more music because like he's sick of shutting the raves down, but like just needs more.
Yeah.
Who else is like R.I.P. Storming? Like his stuff was always like sick.
Okay.
But who else is everyone sleeping on? I'm just gonna stick with Discarda. So I think
All right, darling. I'm going to take you to the quick fire round.
Cool.
This is where we get to learn a little bit about you. It's a bit random.
All right.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
And I love to know how many sugars.
Just one.
Just one?
You actually have been putting that sweetener in lately.
Yeah.
So.
The last guy I had through had 5 sugars in his tea. I was like, how have you still got teeth?
Whoa, that's more sugar than coffee.
That's crazy, isn't it? Well, tea, Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Nike. Instagram or Twitter?
Insta.
Yeah, Twitter's
Definitely
dead.
It's dying
Oh,
rapidly.
it's so sad though, isn't it?
I
I
know.
used to love Twitter, and now I go on there and it's like I was saying earlier, it's all about Love Island, it's all about bitching about someone, or, you know?
Yeah, no, my Insta's well more healthy.
Yeah. Would you rather rock a suit or a tracksuit?
Oh, it's a tracksuit.
Tracksuit, yeah. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Comfy. Amy Winehouse or Adele?
Ooh. Oh, they're both sick. I'm from Tottenham, so Adele.
Yes. Okay, Adele. Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
got a cat?
No.
No? You got any pets?
No.
Too busy for that.
No, just keep it. I'd come home and they'd be dead.
Sorry.
Literally.
Too busy for that, right?
Yeah.
But if you could, you'd have a cat.
Yeah, less maintenance.
It's true, it's true. My dog is proper needy, needy. Fast food or clean food?
Fortunately, fast food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you eat McDonald's.
No, that's the one that I try and eat least, but yeah.
Okay, good.
My sleep pattern is gone.
Yeah.
So I'm just eating at any time, so yeah.
They need to make it more easy to eat healthy.
Oh, I really think the first person that's 24-hour fast food healthy is going that's it. Billionaire.
Seriously. Like, you heard it here first, yeah? We're going to pattern that.
Yeah.
Like, people can't come out with that now. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had a conversation yesterday with someone. There was like when it's starting to like rain and get cold in England. It's like, yeah, this is better. Like, it's not. It's not.
I had to put a jumper on today.
Bad times.
Like, that's sad times, isn't it? Sad times. Jay-Z or Kanye?
Jay-Z.
Yes?
Yeah. I do like Kanye, but he just chats too much rubbish.
Yeah.
Like everything in between music, he just kills himself off.
Yeah, it's true. Now, I like to take it a bit swerveball into conspiracy theories.
Good.
Are you into conspiracy?
Yes. Massively,
Give me a high
like
five,
joke.
please. Yes, okay, so I'm going to ask you, is the earth round or flat?
Out of all conspiracies, that's the one where I'm like, ooh,
Really?
I don't know, yeah, I don't know.
Are you really?
Yeah. I actually think it probably is round.
Do you think?
Yeah. But,
Okay.
like, I will...
You're open to that idea,
I'll
then?
delve into every single conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But that in particular one.
Because I was saying earlier, like, I don't think it's like flat as in flat, but I think it's like a dome. I don't know, this is just my opinion. And like, I think Antarctic is all around, because Antarctic is the only place that all of the countries in the world sign this thing to say no one can go there, no one can talk about it. Like, people have disappeared there before crazy shit happens, right? And also, like, see if we were travelling all these thousands of miles an hour, would we never feel that? Like, I know they use gravity as every excuse under the sun, but like, would we not feel it? Like, when you fly, you've flown to Australia.
Yeah.
Like, have you not thought, like, why is the plane not... It's just straight, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to headbutt you now.
Yeah. No, yeah, like I get it.
Yeah.
But the one that spazzes, this is the only thing that with that theory, where I'm like, So if you fly from, like, London to Australia, yeah? So if you imagine the map, yeah?
Yeah.
So you fly across, you go kind of like all across Europe, across kind of Italy, across kind of, and you end up Australia, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, so all the Australians, yeah, when they fly to like America, yeah? Surely they're going the other way around the world, is going to be closer, yeah? But they don't. They fly back across.
Yeah.
Yeah? So they fly back across everywhere, even kind of where we go nearly, yeah? To get to America, that nobody flies the other way.
Why?
Well, apparently the world's flat. I don't know.
What? It's crazy, it's crazy.
I don't know if I explained that right. Like,
No, I hear you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think, like, I feel like New York to London is actually much quicker than they make it. Like, they make it... I think they go on a detour.
Really?
You heard it here first, yeah? You heard it here first. I think they make
Detours.
it longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, it really is. It's just an hour away.
Yeah, you never know. Dreaming. iPhone or Samsung?
Oh, all day iPhone.
Yes.
Like, everyone's got Samsung. I'm like, really?
I know.
But you know, if you got a Samsung, everyone gasses like, yeah, come on. Like,
Best pictures. I'm like, you lot look crazy on Snapchat.
they're just
That's all I
saying that 'cause
care.
they've got a Samsung. They're like, yeah, we have to gas it now.
It's true. It's true. I'd never make the crossover. Rihanna or Beyonce?
Ooh. I think Beyonce is the queen, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rihanna seems like the little sister.
It's true. It's true. If you're gonna go on voice, you gotta go Beyonce, right? Are aliens real? Yes or no?
100%, yeah, aliens are real.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't like. That's the first time I ever said that in any interview or anything. Yeah, like aliens are real.
Yeah.
Like it's messed up. I don't know how long we've got in this interview. I could talk about an hour for that.
Go on a little bit about it. Like
really quickly, yeah. So I watched this thing. I watched this thing where a guy from Canada, he was the head of military, yeah, in Canada. I'm trying to say as quick as I can now.
Yeah.
So the guy's head of military in Canada, he's got the most badges, like the most medals or whatever you want to say it, yeah?
Yeah.
He quit, yeah, so on his last day he retired, yeah, he'd been head of military for whatever, 50 years, yeah, the most highest ranking soldier, yeah?
Yeah.
On his last day, he said, look, I just want to say thank you, I've enjoyed it, gave his speech, and right at the end he goes, by the way, I can't keep this in anymore, we're not alone on this planet. This is like the most number one military guy.
I like that. Is he dead now?
Really? Yeah, so, and it was when Obama was still like president, yeah, and he said, I believe before Obama finishes like his term, he will let everybody know that we're not alone either, which he didn't, yeah. But this same guy, it's on YouTube. Watch it.
Yeah,
it keeps
100%.
coming down and going up, back up, goes
I'm
on
a
and up.
believer as well. I've seen some crazy shit in the sky as well myself. So, and that's not just when I was tripping out, guys. Honestly, like I've seen stuff in the sky, crazy stuff.
Yeah, like I could just carry on. Like I won't delve in anymore.
Now I know you're into conspiracy, Sam.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little get together of people with the like mind to do a little podcast for my show, but also video. So I might have to hit you up, and if you are in the country, please come through.
Yeah, man. Let's do the
I
aliens
feel like
one.
we could talk for
the aliens one
today.
bumps me out.
I know.
Do you know like even I don't go into too much. I'll do the same. The alien thing, yeah. Like, do you know how I mess it up is? I'm gonna sound like a freak, yeah, and I'm not, yeah. But aliens live around us.
Yeah.
Like, there's people like who are in high powers, yeah, like in the world, yeah, that are not human.
100%.
Anyway, everyone's gonna be laughing, thinking, yeah. But my Instagram followers going off, down, 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 down. And what I'm talking about that. But honestly, like it in 5 to 10 years time, when it comes out, everyone's gonna go, oh, rah.
100%. Like I've personally watched so many they call them malfunctions, right? Whether it's a clone malfunction, a reptilian shapeshifter, whatever it is you decide for it to be. There's too many for it to not be real. I've
you know what's
seen
weird,
people
like,
completely go crazy.
But why? And when those people are, why are they such high-powered people?
Yeah, all of them.
Do you know what I'm saying?
TV, radio, politicians, leaders of the world. Oh, we like you, Sam. We like you.
By the way, the reason I like all of that, yeah, is just because I'm like, my sleeping pattern, yeah, like it's so messed up. It's like 4 in the morning, I can't sleep. I'm like, start delving into that.
Trust me, like back in I've been into this stuff for about 12 years. And when I first started talking to people about it, they honestly used to think I'm crazy. Whereas now I think a lot more people are waking up to it and watching stuff.
I didn't believe in ghosts, yeah. I didn't believe in anything. I'm like, shut up, no way, no. Aliens, what? No.
Yeah.
Like this for me, this is like 3 months. Like it's only recent. It's only like really recent. I'm like, yeah, we're not alone.
Yeah, 100%.
We are not alone.
Definitely not alone. Like, watch next time you walk into the shop, peeps. Just scope people. Just scope people. PC or a Mac?
Mac.
Silly question, isn't it? Really.
Mac, yeah.
I love Macs.
Can't make music on a PC. Come on.
Exactly. I was saying like the PC. Like, if I was to go on a PC now, I would not know how to use it.
Oh yeah, I actually tried the other day. I was like, huh?
Crazy.
Dead.
Gold or silver?
Silver on, yeah, silver. I think.
Yeah, I'm silver as well. A lot of people say gold.
I think silver.
Yeah, me too. Or white gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can run.
Would you rather call or text someone?
Oh, I'm a bit of a texter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Sorry.
Sometimes text can be taken wrong though, right? I've done it before where I've sent a message and the person's like, oh, I'm like, no, you need to relax. Like, I didn't mean it like that,
like,
you know?
Literally, my line to everybody is like, if I'm talking like serious about something and I get an abusive one back, I'm like, listen, you can't take it from text message. You cannot, like, you don't know my tone.
Yes.
Exclamation mark.
100%. That's it. I'll have to use that. You don't know my tone. You don't know my tone. Are you a saver or a spender?
Bit of a saver.
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
The clever ones are, you know. You have to save.
Got to set up for the future, eh?
Exactly. And the last two, love or money?
Ooh. Oh, that's a hard one.
I love it when people find it hard.
Love or money.
And it doesn't have to be like relationship love. It can be like family love, friend love, love for your dog, love for your cat.
Yeah, I choose my family over money, yeah.
Yes, good.
Definitely.
Like to hear that. And fame or happiness?
Oh, well. Does fame bring happiness?
I don't know. I've met some people that are well off, let's say, and they're not too happy. Because you can't buy love and you can't buy...
Yeah, do you know it's crazy as well, especially over the last like year and a half where my career's gone like really great for me, and I'm meeting more people like kind of within it, and that is actually a really big thing.
Yeah.
It's not what everyone like, but especially like my peers around me, and I'm seeing them like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that way.
100%. I met one of the richest guys in the world in Monaco once, and he was so unhappy. And we were having this conversation, and he was saying, you know, what do you buy when you've bought everything? There it is. I think
I'll deal with that problem when I got it.
Obviously, you'd like to try that for a while, but I think once you get to that level, and then are people around you just for that?
Yeah, you'd
Do you know what I mean?
you'd start spazzing out.
Yeah. So Sam Supplier, thank you so much for coming on.
All right, thanks for having me.
Can you plug your socials down the camera for me?
Just everything simple, Sam Supplier. Simple as that.
And I've got it on record now. You're coming back to do a conspiracy thing with me because we need to talk about it.
Do
okay?
that, definitely.
All right, darling. Thank you.
Nice one.
Big rich now.